We get some repairs to the control room. Alright! Hey everybody, welcome back to more Mass Effect 2. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time we started going through what we can find out here on the Shadow Broker ship. And this time, we are going to finish off our dossiers, I think, is what we'll do. Of course, we did pop out and back on in. Is it actually do a mission and then? Really? We don't have many missions left, so... Alright. I'll trust you, game. Well, I mean, I don't really have a choice, but, like, I'm pretty sure we've done everything else. Any new videos for us? Yes, we do. So Arya treating her bodyguards pretty well.
Emily Wong, Citadel.
We're chatting with some Turians. I think that's the counselor on the right, too.
Fred Mazai, Citadel.
Huh. It's a full-blown hit and run.
Donnell Udina, Citadel.
Dina just hopping in a cab.
Armando Bailey, Citadel.
Bailey keeping a watch over his men.
David Anderson, Citadel.
Anderson getting in a shootout on the Citadel.
Gavon, Omega.
So I don't know who Predator... Oh, right, that's the guy who was the Vorcha Hunter. And, aw, he's actually found someone that likes her. That's nice.
Keeper 20, Citadel.
Keepers are creepy.
Matriarch Atheta, Ilium.
And Atheta, nice headbutt there.
Erdnot Torsk, Tuchanka.
Well, they're at least having fun with their science.
Citadel.
And Callum, gotta love that guy.
Miranda Lawson and Jacob Taylor. Lazarus Research Station, ship now defunct.
We actually see stuff from the Lazarus Project. Watching in, they're talking. Yeah, it's been a long time since we've actually seen anything from Lazarus Station and Miranda and Jacob. Actually good buddies, I think.
Geth platform number 2A93, alias Legion. Deactivated Reaper, Thorn system.
So I think this is when Legion and... Is this when the Legion initially touched down, or... No, but he's really cool at least.
Garrus Vicarian, Omega.
And a big explosion. Garrus just being a bit... Oh, Garrus' crew. Oh, that's so nice. He sees camera. At least I think he did.
Arya Talok, Omega.
So we'll stop in, view more of that. Is it really that we have to do another mission before we get the survey results? Because we don't have any missions to do, I'm pretty sure. I think we just have Arrival, which doesn't really help us, because I'm going to end the series at Arrival. Miranda Lawson, Cerberus officer, efficient... Oh, actually, I just realized I forgot to read through these. Captain Bailey, CSET captain, survivor of Reaper attack on Citadel, first dealing with Sicaro Wars criminal element off the record, ample blackmail material. Arya Talok, de facto leader of Omega, 3 centuries of commando experience, aloof, paranoid, excellent organizational and management skills. Admiral David Anderson is a rejected Spectre candidate, close working relationship with Commander Shepard before destruction of Normandy SR-1, monitor communications for renewed contact with Shepard. Commanding officer of the Alliance Navy's 5th Fleet, worked with Commander Shepard before destruction of Normandy SR-1. Deep cover operation is scheduled to replace his current aide in 2 months. And then, of course, classified on the Shadow Broker. Miranda Lawson, Cerberus officer, efficient, ruthless, obsessed with human dominance, possible recruitment candidate after elusive man's assassination and destruction of Cerberus. Extranet activity. Message image results for Shepard Saren Spectre. Extranet message news summary for Eldville Ashland Energy. Subscription activated after dark fashions. Subscription cancelled. Biotech Research Quarterly. Vidbook purchased. Men are from Omega, women are from Ilium. From iPartner Connections. Miss Lawson, username Lawbringer SR2. We have reviewed your application to join the iPartner group and are happy to accept into the exclusive Diamond Circle, where the best meet the best. iPartner is proud to present you with our exclusive Diamond Circle benefits. Access your account as often as you wish. Unrestricted membership across 23 systems. Review potential iPartners in full 360 vision. Guaranteed first choice placement of your personal dossier. Questions? Ask your personal iPartner representative. Welcome, iPartner Connections, executive matches for selected people. iPartner reserves the right to censor inappropriate submissions. Then 2, Lawbringer SR2 from Perfect Man 01. Hey there, do you do all this partner stuff? Yes. Let me tell you about yourself. What sort of work do you do? Can't talk about that. Some kind of secret government spy stuff? Sounds dangerous, huh? Yes. Okay, how about a little about you? What do you do for fun? Look, I don't really care to get to know you. Upload your medical exam results. Sure. A mild case of Shintonio and Braxis for you, so yes, but the doctors have disconnected. 2, Lawbringer SR2 from True Gent Forever. Oh, my love is like a red, red rose that is new spring. Disconnected. 2, High Roller LLCJ, or from High Roller LLCJ. Hey, baby, how about a pic? Let's get this disconnect. Correspondence 1 from No Games 411. Medical? Looks clean. Yes. Apartment, Block D, number 221, 2130. Anything I should disconnect. Exit from chat for Miranda and Oriana. Hey, is that you? Yes, don't worry, I'll make sure everything is secure. Secure, right, yeah, good call. How are you settling in? Good, this house is huge. Seems so big for me. How are your studies going? Great, I don't like genetic theory, but I want to understand everything, you know? Physics and math all seem to breeze by. You're marking late 20th century English, late 20th century Earth history is below your standard deviation. You want me to hire a tutor for you? History? Oh no, it's okay, just not interested, I guess. Are we? What? Fine. Okay, there's a boy in there, Danner. Danner Gustama? Yes, how do you know? Doesn't matter. His family owns a series of restaurants on the Citadel. Good academic record, interested in the sport. In sports, broke his leg when he was 14. Sure. Yes, he's always asking questions in class. I don't even think he knows I'm alive. I see. How do I get him to notice? Getting him to notice? Yes, I can help with that. Please. Yes, boys, you must be sure to always be true to yourself. I know it sounds like silly advice, but if he isn't interested in the real you, he won't be interested. You have to trust that when things are right, he'll notice you, and he will appreciate what you are, both inside and out. You can't make yourself into something you're not. Because you will never learn that special someone falls for you, or falls for life, or he didn't. You're perhaps pasting advice from Dear Dinner Colin dated 2 weeks ago. We have the extra right here as well, sis. God! And mean to make you angry. I know, sis. I know. I'm sorry. I just hate all of this. Being here and you're off doing whatever to save the world or whatever. I just hate it. If there's any point to saving the world if I can't even talk to my sister? I'm sorry, I am. No. Why don't you tell me about this boy? Okay, he's different. I hate him already. Miranda, I'm your big sister. I'm gonna hate all of them. Accept it. Now, his eye color says blue here. Is that ocean blue or more of a gunmetal blue? So, Miranda being a little bit creepy, but, you know, overprotective more so. From Ilium Medical Center, Prenatal Care Department. Test results patient 12-66AD-1. Miss Lawson, as per request for privacy, this message will be removed from our database upon confirmation of send integrity. While we cannot firmly attribute the cause of the benign neoplasm to the irregularity in your genetic makeup, we can confirm that progressive damage renders you unable to conceive a child. About 12% of human women ages 18 to 54 have difficulty getting pregnant or staying pregnant, according to data returned from the Institute of Species Research. There are many support groups if you wish to discuss your condition, and several options should you wish to consider the adoption of a child. If you require further consultation, please contact our communication officer, Sincerely Dr. Banner Grenway, Department Medical Director, Ilium Medical Center. Miranda's never really been the most interesting character, but her dossiers on here are kind of sad. She wants to start her own family, but because I think she really does get along with Oriana. She likes she likes having family to care for, but just she's unable to because of her genetics. So that's why we have, all these four basically just trying to hook up, just trying to get something, but she just can't. Dr. Morden Solis, professor previously attached to Solarian Special Task Group. Impressive credentials, modification to genophage, reestablished 99.9% death rate among Krogan births, current with Shepard August Atonement Attempt. STG mission report, Project Firebreak, Warlock Clan Training Center on Tuchanka. 2119, during patrol ship Indomitable, contacted by assisting distraction team. 2125, Indomitable breaks position in Krogan DMZ to render assistance. 1 minute later, the STG vessel Veshak 16 enters through gap in sensor coverage. 14 minutes later, touchdown and landing. Commander Kirahi performs final review of drop parameters. A minute later, Mission Specialist Solis suggests changes to plan. When informed that plan will not be changing unless parameters shift, Specialist Solis suggests Commander Kirahi has foreign obstruction in Cloaca. 2 minutes later, Operative Rentola detects incoming Warlock scouts. 4 minutes later, scouts neutralize. Rentola treated for minor injuries. After assisting, Specialist Solis asks his failure to land undetected constitutes parameter shift. Commander Kirahi suggests operation may proceed as planned. Specialist Solis suggests cloacal obstruction is in fact Kirahi's cranium. 3 minutes later, team leaves Veshak 16 and proceeds towards primary drop point Warlock Agri Center. That is 48 minutes later. Warlock Agri Center reached. Team splits, with distraction team led by Operative Rentola drawing Warlock scouts from area. 22 minutes later, primary team disables solar array. 2 minutes later, Warlock workers leave Agri Center to repair solar array. 5 minutes later, primary team enters Agri Center. Mission Specialist Solis performs water and soil tests to ensure proper payload dispersal, assisted by Specialist Malin. 5 minutes later, distraction team breaks radio silence and informs primary team that Warlock group returning. Specialist Solis asks whether this constitutes parameter shift. Commander Kirahi suggests that Specialist Solis is in fact a walking cloaca, restates the importance of holding the line. 1 minute later, Warlock team arrives at Agri Center and initiates close quarters combat. Operatives Jirian and Chorel killed, Specialist Malin and Operatives Hishao and Shannock seriously injured. Warlock team killed in entirety, last member prevented from broadcasting alarm due to Specialist Solis stabbing Warlock guard right through eye with pitchfork, sustaining injuries to face and right cranial horn and process. Then that is 3 minutes later. Distraction team arrives to provide relief. Commander Kirahi notes parameter shift, suggests Rentola take injured team members back to ship while he and remainder of team attempt to hit secondary drop point. Despite injuries to face and head, Specialist Solis refuses to return to ship, noting need for soil and water analysis at secondary site. Kirahi suggests Solis is one tough cloaca. 4 minutes later, Specialist Malin greatly distressed by discovery that Agri Center was staffed by female Krogan, including guards killed in attack. Specialist Solis calms colleague and provides sedative. Specialist Malin returns to ship with other injured team members. 10 minutes later, active team finishes disposal of bodies and heads for secondary drop point Warlock Hospital. 45 minutes later, active team infiltrates hospital undetected. Specialist Solis determines the chemical makeup of soil and water fall within necessary parameters. Payload dispersed into water and food. Active team returns to ship. Specialist Solis declines treatment, insists on providing additional care for Hishao, Shannock, and Malin. Specialist Malin makes formal protests suggesting actions against female Krogans, violate mission parameters of maintaining population levels without negatively impacting culture. Specialist Solis requests protests be stricken from record due to Malin's injured condition. Commander Kirahi concurs. Malin given additional sedatives, unconscious for the remainder of operation. Protest stricken from submitted copy of report. SCG Veshak 16 lifts off, departing through existing sensor gap. Mission complete. So we did hear that during his loyalty mission, we heard that Morden has killed someone with farm equipment. We now know what that was. Bibliography from his published works. Treatment modalities utilizing redundant nervous system, dispersal vectors, and compromised ecosystems, genetic consequence resequencing methods to prevent tissue cloning, cross-species contamination, and xenoplague potential, testing modalities for variant and pyjack, disease and population integrity. And I got some SCG classified things, indoctrination, progression, and mental degradation, biological vectors and social effects, second stage viral manipulation and modification, and then threat potential analyses on Turians, human Asari, and Batarians. Production credits. Pirates of Penzance, Interspecies Community Theater as Major General Stanley. Eolanth, Interspecies Community Theater as Lord Chancellor Hamlet. Interspecies Edition Francis K. Community Theaters as Polonius. Science Fun Today as guests. As himself as a guest. Science Roundtable Night Rights of the Patient as himself. And Facts of Faith as himself. Surveillance transcript from Omega. I can't call. Damn it. Time of death, 22:17. Need to remove body, sanitize area. Not that sanitation matters. Some plague. So, no need to risk further infections. This is Daniel. Why shouldn't we do something from? My Terran belief in afterlife involves soul leaving body through eyes. Human of corpse unimportant by cultural standards. Unless eyes moved by enemy. Very insulting. But we just lost another patient. Yes, more patients in time. Possible to save everyone. Go crazy if you try. So save where you can. Move on. Save more if we hurry. We shouldn't be in here waiting for people to come to us. We should be out there getting medicine to them. I can go. No, pointless. I'll be more than enough patients here. Can't risk combat with torture gangs. Better to save those who can make effort to come to us. Doctor, there are blue suns outside. They're asking for humans to come up. Of course, expected as much. Losing to Vorcha. Once you establish dominance, we'll speak with them. Daniel, move corpse. Get next patient. Still more to save. He's not going to turn them over to us, is he? I don't think so. Listen, when he gets back, tell him I took some of the cure. I'm going to go out and get help. But just tell him. My God. You can't. My God. What's going on? Get up. Dangerous pass. Blue suns didn't expect resistance. Foolish of them. Won't make that mistake again. No chance to, I suppose. Please, up. I need you to bring in the next patient. Wait. Medical supplies missing. Corpse not removed. Where's Daniel? He said went into slums trying to help those too sick to come in. Yes. His decision. Hope he lives. Can't help him now. Too busy. Bring next patient. So yeah, I don't know exactly who. Well, okay, surveillance. Yeah, we can read through this one. Workout routine from Jacob. 300 crunches, 250 side crunches per side, 300 squat thrusts, 350 leg lifts, weighted leg lifts at 125, and half sit-ups at 600. Most popular workout entertainment. Blasto, the jellyfish stings. Making of Blasto, the jellyfish stings. Old Yeller, Centennial Remastered Edition, and Asari Confession 26 True Blue. Military Correspondence, Mr. Jacob Taylor, Tower 2, Boxrat Ward, Citadel. Dear Mr. Taylor, it was with great regret that I learned of your resignation from the Alliance military. In your many years of service, you have proven yourself an exemplary Marine. You have been an invaluable asset to the Alliance military, and we will miss your expertise and loyalty. It is for this reason that I am prepared to offer you a promotion to the rank of First Lieutenant, along with corresponding raise and pay grade. I would welcome you as an addition to my company. I hope that you will give my offer due consideration, and I personally look forward to your response. Sincerely, Colonel Hashim Banks, 1st Earth Division Special Forces, Alliance Military. To Jacob Taylor from Ronald Taylor. Son, if you're reading this, then I'm gone. The inherent dangers of these missions, it seems foolish not to have some letter like this ready. So I'm setting this before we get too far out from our last relay. I remember the look on your face when I left. You wanted to ask me not to go, but you didn't. You've grown to be a wise young man with a strong sense of duty. I wish I could take credit for that, but it has more to do with you, or with who you are, than anything I taught you. Truth is, I haven't been around enough. And if you're reading this, then I'm never going to have a chance to fix that. My job is an important one, but a man can't hide behind the pressures of work. This was to be my last trip. Easier for me to say now, I know, but the money from this expedition would have let me settle down with you and your mother to carve out some kind of peaceful, quiet life far away from the pressures of space. Before I left, you were talking about joining the Alliance. Hope you find the same kind of peace and camaraderie with your team that I found on the Gernsback. I love you, son. I'm proud of the man you've become. I wish I could have told you one last time. Love, Dad. Fuck Ronald Taylor. Ronald Taylor's a bitch. You know, the camaraderie that he found in the Gernsback. Well, I'm pretty sure you can actually... I think the dossiers are full. When you first... Like, from the beginning that you have them, obviously. Like, you're not going to be able to read the dossier of Legion until you have Legion. Just because spoilers. But that will do it for those dossiers. Next time, we continue more dossiers. And yeah, these episodes are going to be boring because it's just talking, but... Or just, you know, reading the dossiers. But they're interesting at least, so... You know, that's at least fun. But until then,